An African perspective is in every corner and on every wall of the UNESCO World Heritage Sites nearing the German-French border. Paintings, video installations, and sculpture, 26 works the organizer says explore Africa, addressing its cultural history, intellectual traditions, and challenging stereotypes.
The true size of Africa is trying to change our view on Africa. This might sound a big task, but we are really taking this chance to do this by art and culture, by 26 installations of contemporary art. They worked especially for this show. They made works which are really opening up our minds. We underestimate the whole role in history and the own history Africa had before colonialism. All this is part of this show, and this is what we aim to show, how big the influence was from African people. Because they were forced to leave Africa, they also spread their culture, and a lot of music and dance which we have today is rooted in Afro-global origins. So all this is kind of discussion point in this show.
Artists on show here from the countries across the continent, including Nigeria, Ghana, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Senegal, Namibia, South Africa, Ivory Coast, and Kenya. Congo Astronauts is a collective from the Democratic Republic of Congo. Their video installation uses the image of astronauts to take aim at the current situation in their country.
In the east of my country, people are killed for coltan to make electronic devices, and afterwards, the West gets taken back to Congo. The world needs to be sincere about knowing that, and as an artist, in my way, I try to convey that message via the astronauts.
Africa's aspirations are barely understood, hardly seen. Also on display are works by artists with African roots, including Cuban and the British.
The true size of Africa is not only based to the continent, the geographical continent of Africa, but also outside, expanding other places in the world. Las Americas, the Caribbean, Europe. So for me, it's like a big family all over the world.
According to African News, the organizer says they hope the show will finally put an end to what they describe as the underestimation of the African continent.